Hello YouTubers, Anime Guy 18K here with a video view with my new deck that I've made in series, new Asian deck, Asians. People think I say Asians, almost agents. Oh well, anyway, this new deck that came out, Sanctuary, I think it's Sanctuary something, I don't know, but this took me a long time to make. I made it on Dorking Network. It was great. I wanted to make it live, so here it is. Three Master Hyperions. This guy's the Big Daddy. He can be removed. You can special summons, right? If you remove a agent monster from the field, hand, or graveyard, boom, another 27 monsters there. Its effect is that you can remove one fairy monster from your graveyard, remove it from play to destroy one card your opponent controls. And if you have Sanctuary in the sky on the field, you can do this twice. Really good. Next, two Archers. This you get as well, because in the OCG version of the deck, Christias did not come in common for the TCG. That's why everything went down. That's why people thought they went down in price, and then they've gone back up. They're around about 40 now, 40 to 45. Three Agent Earth. Basically, these cards are the searchers of the deck. When summoned, you get one agent monster from your deck to your hand, but if you have Sanctuary in the sky on the field, you get Master Hyperion. So basically all these agents run around Sanctuary in the sky. We have three Jupiters. This is good. If you have Sanctuary in the sky on the field, you can discard a fairy monster from your hands, especially summon a monster removed from play, a fairy monster. And the best combo is that this other effect is that you remove an agent monster to make one of your fairy monsters on the field gain 800 attack. Unfortunately, you can't use both effects on the same turn. You've got to use one or the other. But it's a nice 800 point boost, because this will make it hit 26. It's a ram over their monarchs. And then if you have an Archer with Christia or a Master Hyperion removed from play, discard, special summon. Next we have two Venuses. Basically these are the main card for synchro summoning. This one is a non-tuner, but the Earth is a tuner. It's a level 2 tuner. Basically, this card you pay 500 life points to special summon a Mystic Shine Ball, and I run three of these. So these two work. This lot work together. Why is it glaring? Close the curtain. There we go. Yeah. So basically, the whole combo is so you have to have either Venus or Earth in the field. You normal summon one, use the effect, special summon two of these, synchro for a level 9, so you can now go Trishula. And then because you have four fairy monsters in the graveyard, if you're lucky, you can special summon Archer or Christia. But one time I've actually done is in OTK, I had 5 in the graveyard. Then I removed one of them to special summon Hyperion, and then special summon Christia. That is the OTK there. Deck can OTK, which is brilliant. And if everyone loves an OTK, of course they're gonna make it. Next is two Zerodeuses. These are the searchers for the field spell. 2100, and you can discard it to search Sanctuary in the sky. Unfortunately, when Sanctuary in the sky is not on the field and this card is, it is destroyed. It's still a nice 2100. Two Herald of Orange Lights. These were a pain to get, but thank you to my friend. He got these for me. Basically, this is Effect Veiler, but you discard a fairy monster from your hand as well, and the monster's negated and destroyed, which is good, because say if you go with Caius, Effect Veiler, it's not destroyed, but it's effect negated, and probably, it can kill you. you won't get the advantage you get it. This card might give you an advantage because it could be, you know, on your turn and your opponent's turn as well. Whilst the Vet Veiler is on your opponent's turn and main phase as well. So this card can get rid of Battle Vader, Gauze, Dragodia, and it's a tuner as well, so that makes it really good as well. Next we have two Dimensional Alchemists. These are the last monsters. Basically these cards help you get fairy monsters removed from play if you're lucky, if it's a top card, and it gains 500, and when it's destroyed you get one monster from your remove from play file back to your hand. Spells, obviously 3 Sanctuary Skies, you take no damage with fairy monsters. 1 Vahal, if you control no monsters on the field, you can special summon a fairy monster, any level. And the thing about Archer Christia is that, like Judgment Dragon and Dark Arms, it's like this card cannot be normal summon or special summon, except the Archer Christia doesn't have that effect. It can be special summoned. It's like it says this card can be special summoned if you have exactly 4 fairies in the grave. Nothing about being a special summon, so you can just special summon this card or special summon Master Hyperion. Next we have 2 new cards. Is the cards from the sky. This is trading basically for fairies, but you have to remove and play a fairy, and you can't special summon or attack that turn. It's good. I would run 3, but I think that's a bit over the top, so 2's enough. Because I run 2 trade-ins as well. Basically, Master Hyperion and Christia are both level 8s. This card, I don't mind getting rid of Archer Christia or a Master Hyperion, because I can remove them from play and special summon with Jupiter, so that's good. The only downside about Christia in the graveyard is that probably your opponent probably Monster Reborn it, and that's when you're effed up basically. 2 MSPs, basic Monster Reborn, Dark Hull and Giant Trunade, basic staples for the deck. Trap cards, Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, Run Solemn Warning because that's what I've got. Divine Punishment, I'm gonna run another one, I just haven't got it yet. Basically, this card is like Infernity Barrier for Sanctuary in the Sky, for these agents that you have to have Sanctuary in the Sky on the field. They can get rid of monsters, spells, monster effects, spells and traps. Magical Dimension, Magical Descendants, no, Miraculous Descendants, whatever, I can't read upside down. Basically, this card, I want to run another one of these, or run Return from Different Dimension. Basically, this card special summons 1 fairy monster that is removed from play. So that could be your opponent's removed from play file as well. So you can get Christia, Master Hyperion, because what you do is like summon Master Hyperion, use the effect, remove from play a fairy monster in your graveyard, Archer or Christia, to destroy it, play this card, you have a Christia on the field. Fusions, extra deck, mine is really low because I haven't got all of them, but they're somewhere. This is the only one I can find really. We have Tasta, Trishula, Ancient Fairy Dragon, because if your opponent has a field spell, you can destroy theirs, gain 1,000 and search for one of your field spells, which is really handy. We have a Brionic, Black Rose, Uruquizas, Colossal Blighter, Starless Dragon, it's Ultimate. Ancient Sacred Wyvern, because it's easy to get out with this deck. Mistworm, and yeah, basically that's all the synchros I've got. I've got to get Iron Chain Dragon, basically like level 6 cards. So yeah, that is the deck. Thumbs up if you like this deck, because I'll be running it next week probably. This basically is my new deck now. I still run X-Sabers. I just want to try and test this out, see if I reach top 8. But thumbs up this video guys, and comment, rate and subscribe.